Like, call me too woke, I don't care, but it's giving fetish because every time somebody says that they want a black man, it's never, oh, I want a black guy just because I want a black guy. No, it's always, I want a tall, dark, dreadhead boyfriend who's nonchalant. Like, it's starting.
So cringe. Oh. No. What you mother. No, and I'm putting on it. No, these are going on for this. No, I'm out here my own dreads. Truly. Anyway, no, what you mother should want is a motherfucker who got your best interests at heart. Don't get me started. Do not get started. We will really talk about this. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of prioritizing looks. I'm tired of prioritizing gifts and materialistic. Bro, y'all don't want nothing. Y'all don't want love. That's y'all want somebody to spoil you. Y'all want somebody that's gonna cuddle you up all the bitch. You don't want no problems in relationships. I'm done with it. Y'all are children. I'm gonna be honest. Shoe on. Your kids, they don't want nothing. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's just what it is, and I see it a lot with y'all. With not even y'all, with just a lot of these heads, especially we just came off the joint with Jasmine 10. I ain't see, bro. She do not got no bro in this world best interest of heart. In fact, she was trying to push the literal advice, quote unquote, on the young girly pops that they should just think that everybody in this world loves you and they are unconditionally gonna simp for you. I need you to understand, especially for the young girly pops, that if you do that, John, that's going to put you in some very uncomfortable situations, hun. This rhetoric from y'all, I'm not taking that John serious. Facts. We're just saying that John another bit. But seriously, though, it's not happening. Because what have y'all shown? Again, all I'm seeing is rage baiting. All I'm seeing is blatant hypocrisy. All I'm seeing is victim complex. All I'm seeing is, bro, you just, better yet, Gus and Mr. Weathers. All I'm seeing is you really into them chocolate drops, huh? Facts. Real facts for you. Might be beyond it. Sheesh. Of course, you already know what it is. For the huns, babes, and
girly pop.
The girly pops. You already know how we get down. Trilly has come once more to take a seat at the tea party. Because I'm sure y'all seen title and thumbnail. But first, the backstory. Got us a little tea. Y'all know how we get down. If you can see, the other day, we dropped a video, you know what I'm saying, on the most devious twink on TikTok. Peyton Piper, the video posted by Miss Milky Cow. Shout out Hun. We're watching her again today, but so we gonna share more love. Y'all know we get on that. But yeah, like we said, we were covering Peyton Piper. And now I'll be the first one to say, Mr. Piper, a Twinkie. You already know how that gets down. Gushing over him or whatever. They know how that is, because heads always got their G-boys. But yeah, very controversial with Mr. Piper. Whether it be the claiming that he's from the hood or the misgendering of Lily Tino. And remember, respect the identity. We don't gotta respect opinions. Trust me, I don't respect hers or his. So I mean, we know how that goes. But yeah, very controversial, very dumb, as we usually deal with a lot of bulls like that. So yeah, but this time around we got another obnoxious twink, Gus Weathers. That may be on the same type of timing on TikTok, so y'all know how I get down, baby. It's time, of course, to yap about it because Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see about Gus Weathers. Like I said in the intro, of course, shout out to Hun, the lover babes, Miss Milky Cat. Get down, baby. The love must be shared. We must put out that positive reinforcement because some heads are not doing that. That is the most annoying, problematic twink on TikTok, Gus Weathers. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video, like I was saying, down description, first link, share the love of Miss Milky Cat. And let's see, of course, about Mr. Gus Weathers. Let's do it.
Hello everyone, it's Milky Cat here, and welcome back to my channel. Now, before I begin this video, I want to thank you guys for 25k subscribers.
Ooh, get it up. We love to see it, baby. Go sub up, go share the love.
It really means a lot to me. And also, I just wanted to mention that I love going through my comment section and seeing like reoccurring people comment. It really means a lot.
Stamped, I ain't gonna lie, y'all already know. Shout out, share love to the audience. I be peeping game. You already know, especially on vids. You know what I'm saying, like this. Especially when we be watching the teas, all the other different Jones going on with the influencer girly pops. Yo, the Huns be around, no cap. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, Trilly, yo, you gotta check out this John too. That's all we be telling y'all, yo, y'all can recommend me Jazz to watch. Yo, I was talking about it in one of the other vids a minute ago, but YouTube got the new feature or whatever, and even in the comments, like, heads could post links or whatever. So, like, yo, if there's any teas specifically, especially for the girly pops, because yo, we've been lacking on teas and all that. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Last John was Amulus, and the John we even covered before that. I don't even know who was the last ad. Besides, Jasmine Tan, yeah, Miss Tan.
Girly pop.
You gotta be kidding me. So yeah, we lacking on the T's, and then you know what I'm saying. Same thing for the bros. We be having the other dramas and all that too, like you know what I'm saying, the whole H3 John and all that going down. So like, yeah, you need to shout out your love with the audience. But yo, if y'all got any judge over Trilly to check out the drama sauce and T's, y'all know what time it is. But as far as this, you gotta show love to your audience. So you already know. And plus, I be seeing the same Jones too on that same type of time, and I be seeing who's round. Shout out y'all.
To me that there's people who consistently support me on like almost every single video, and I literally
Facts.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate those comments. Like, you genuinely don't even understand. But anyway, in today's video, as you can probably tell by the title, we're going to be talking about a TikToker that looks like Steve from Blue's Clues that goes by the name of Gus Weathers. Now, Gus Weathers is one of those types of men.
Am I chopped? Yo, this is damn. This is my problems all the time. I say it every time. Trilly beating the chopped allegations with the leafy chin. Ooh. Never happening. I ain't gonna lie. But Mr. Gus Weathers, are you chopped? Well, that's not up for me to decide. I'm not gonna lie to you. But ooh.
Who are along the lines of Peyton Piper, you know, gay, white, thinks that they can say anything and everything problematic because
it's like the Joe and Muda heart in the thumbnail. Gay, white, liar, fraud, Indian. Like, damn.
they're gay and white. And a lot of Gus Weathers videos have rubbed me the wrong way because he's just saying stuff that is completely out of pocket that he has no right to say. And he's
so we rage baiting more like Peyton Piper. I'm really feeling that.
just so cocky and
Actually, I'm not.
obnoxious. It genuinely pisses me off.
Definitely not feeling that shit.
But before that, if you do like
You ego narcissism bulls. You know I do not like you niggas.
this video, please do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can always take it back if you end up hating me later.
Never taking it back, hun. Should I love again?
And with that being said, let's get into it. So the first thing that rubbed me the wrong way about Gus Weathers is the fact that he fetishizes black men quite frequently in his
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Bombaclat! I don't know. Are we in a safe space?
TikTok videos. Now, when I say this, I'm not saying that you can't
Man, I love black guys. Hey, yo, me too.
have a type or a preference, but the way that he goes about it in his TikTok videos gives very much fetish.
Wait, hold
like,
on.
if you look up
Wait,
Gus Weathers
wait,
black
I
men on
can't- I
goes about
can't.
it in his TikTok videos.
I can't still. Anyway, when she swear I want her, man, but he not even black. Oh, interesting.
Gives
That's a bit specific.
very much fetish. Like, if you look up Gus Weathers black men on TikTok, there's probably like 100 videos of him talking about how much he loves
Yo. Yo, it's looking real interesting. That's all I'm gonna say.
black guys.
It's looking
And for this
very
reason,
interesting.
as I said before, it just gives fetish, it gives sexualization, and it gives performative.
If you wrote black men in here,
And I also wanted to mention another reason why I didn't like this is because black men are highly fetishized in
girly pop.
Girly pop.
Ooh, again, Mr. Gus, it's looking crazy on.
the pornography industry because black men are known for having quote unquote big schlongs. And like the whole thing is just
BBC. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, this is the whole John, bro. Yeah, black.com. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ugh, or the fucking Disney Channel version of that shit with the fucking EXO team and Kika Kim do it. Gary, you motherfucker. You still don't know how to run business, nigga. Where the fuck is the EXO team? Exactly. Anyway, another morning waking up without my dark chocolate king next to me. Hey, we're in the clear, bro. Hey, listen, I be telling heads I'm not light skinned. They be trying, bro. I'm not light skinned, bro. I'm not light. They be trying, bro. They be trying. Yo, the boss was literally just debating me on this joint the other day. I'm like, yo, I'm not light skinned. Y'all trying to play me. Listen, I'm melanated. Facts. But yo, as far as I'm concerned, the boss definitely black skis. And before the milk went out, I ain't gonna lie, he was looking black too. So I don't know.
As fuck to me because you can express having a preference or a type without fetishizing the race
Yeah, for sure.
that you're talking about. Like, if you made 1 or 2 videos,
Because I could be like, yo, I really like snow bunnies. And it's like, yeah, it's not like I'm specifically like, yo, it's just the white girls. It's only white girls. And nah, it's like, yo, we fuck with snow bunnies. But it also, chocolate drops could pop in too, though. Like, what's up? It's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? It could also get a little spicy. Like, what do we, you know what I mean? But that don't even matter, because y'all already know how I get down. Listen, if your heart, I don't give a fuck how you look. Your skin color irrelevant, being well endowed irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? For the girly pops, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, all that joint is irrelevant when I'm bored. And so are you, because we getting no communication, nothing out of this relationship. I'ma see you later. It's always a dark skin. God forbid a girl just loves her some chocolate. I mean, I literally just said this, yo, a Hershey's Kisses, but it's looking like you on this time in every TikTok. So I gotta ask a lot of questions. A question, baby.
videos talking about how much you like black guys, go ahead. Do what you want. Like who you want. Who doesn't love themselves some dark chocolate? But
I said,
when you get on
them Hershey's Kisses could come out, baby.
online repeatedly making videos about black men because those videos
I sent you to be locked in a room full of dreadheads. Yo! Oh, nah, I'm out, bruh. Nah. Oh, nah, I'm out, bruh. Yo, nah, he on to me, bro. Ain't no way. Nah, he's on to me. Ain't no way. Never, yo. I gotta make sure the basement door stay locked. Oh, nah. Oh, over side, I'ma look to the side. What the fuck? Yo. Ain't no way, boy. Nah, that shit got me crying. But nah, seriously, no. It's definitely looking like he got a major preference for sure. That's not even a question right now.
do significantly well while simultaneously fetishizing them, that's where I have a problem. It's irky. The second reason why I have a problem with Gus Weathers is because he is highly transphobic online.
And now people are literally trying to cancel me and say that I'm transphobic. Baby, I'm not transphobic. I just stood up and said I would literally call her a tranny. That is
That's a very derogatory word, you know what I'm saying, towards people who are trans. Yeah, it probably would be. If you're using this colloquially, yeah, you're probably a little transphobic. I ain't gonna lie.
Sorry. I would have got on here and called her a tranny.
At what point is it like, yeah, like I say all the time, victim complex, cry bully, never take accountability. Yes, people are going to call you transphobic, Mr. Weathers, because you're using, like, you know, transphobic word, transphobic derogatory, like, slur, basically.
He has said the T-slur numerous
Rage baiting about genocide, doesn't want to educate himself because it doesn't affect him. How does the conflict come up in everything, bro? Holy fuck! Bro, nah, I have to put on the G-Boy blockers now because it's like, it just immediately went to there. Yo, political discourse has to be exited from common day discourse. And the discourse here that we're having is not even the ones that should be in common day either. It's like, bro, oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Why is Gus Weathers TikTok's most obnoxious twink? Because we already know freaking, you know what I'm saying, Payne Piper took TikTok's most devious twink. Why are you talking about the conflict? I for damn sure shouldn't even be talking about the conflict. And bro, it'd be hard enough already having to talk about Hassan.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
It's like, bro, oh my god. Yo, it's whatever get the views, right? For the clout, for the money. Nah. This clout shit destroyed y'all. I keep trying to say, bro, fuck that clout shit. Shout out Sure Love of the audience, been saying it. But that clout shit, bro, bro, fuck all that, bro. This shit got y'all doing anything for views, anything for validation, attention, anything for niggas sucking your dick, huh? I feel it. Actually, I don't, because that shit is fucked. I ain't gonna hold you. I done seen too many niggas on this internet shit let that John get to their head, fuck they whole John up. Nah. I'm cool. And I'm saying, Mr. Weathers, I suggest cutting this bullshittery out immediately. I'm not gonna lie to you. And especially, yo, getting into the political discourse, it's gonna already rot the fuck out of your mind. That's already half corrupted. It's like we got bounced out with that. Never. Yeah, that's about it on that part. It gets worse, doesn't it? It always tends to. Yeah. Every time. Every time. Trust. Alright, anyway.
Numerous times, and I'm just like, how are you even comfortable enough to get online and just blurt it out like that when you yourself are a gay man? You are in the same.
I don't know, but Johnny Somali could go directly out to comfort women statues, like things that represent, you know what I'm saying, a statue that represents very, very tragic events and shit like that, and BP Diddy Dizzler. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Mr. Weathers here is on some bullshittery like this. At this point, heads will do anything for content. Anything. Facts.
Community as the people you are calling the T-slur. And I feel like the reason.
Yeah, and that's another thing I'm about to say. This is like blatant, straight dumbassery hypocrisy, because it's like, yo, Mr. Weathers, correct me if I'm wrong. Again, one of TikTok's most obnoxious twinks. Aren't you gay? Aren't you part of the LGBTQ plus community? As far as I'm concerned, lesbian, gay, wait, am I a dumbass? Lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, like queer, plus. This is your community. You're being fucked up against your own community. Dumbass. I don't like, yo, you. Oh man,
he believes he can say the T-slur is because of that very reason. Because he's gay. Some people think.
No, just because of get. Oh my god, here we gotta do this shit all the time. Just like Hassan and these other orbiter. Hold on. Again, talking about the G boys, they always manage to bring their asses up in this shit. Just like how these bulls want to use the conflict and shit to absolve them of all criticisms. No, Mr. Weathers, you will not be using the factor of your sexuality and you being gay to absolve you of all criticisms. Especially ones that are very hypocritical because, again, this is your own community. Dumb, stupid, not going for it. Victim complex, cry bully. Take accountability. I've never seen it from any of these niggas. Anyway, sidebar and that, we gonna get back again too. Say no more. Say no more. Alright.
Just because they're in the LGBTQ plus community, they can automatically say every slur that is.
Yeah, no. Nah.
In that community, but you're wrong. That's just like a person of color saying that they can say the N-word.
Yeah, you know what's so funny? I was like, shout out Miss Milky. I was literally about to use this example. I'm like, bro, this is like hypocritical, John. This is like if black people are going around again saying like the hard R and colloquially. It's like, yeah, duh. Would it be more acceptable? Sure, but should we still go around saying the hard R? It's a slur. No. Like, it's dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just because they're also of color. Being a person of color just basically means that you're not white. And just because you're not white doesn't mean you can automatically say every single slur just because you're of color. Just how I can't say the B slur towards Mexicans because I'm not Mexican. I'm black. Just because I'm of color doesn't give me the right to say that slur. I am a bisexual person. Does that give me the right to say the T slur or the F slur? No, it doesn't, because I'm not gay and I'm not trans.
The better question, you know how you debunk this? What does? Because we already established that just because you're part of the community, that does not absolve you. So then you go to them once you address that and be like, okay, now aside from that, what does? And they have no fucking answer. Guaranteed. Like, they have no fucking answer. So well, actually, because if it did, yeah, sounds cute. Like, bro, what?
And it's honestly a shame that I have to break this bit by bit for people who don't understand this concept when it's.
Nah, hun, I deal a lot. God damn it, I can't even talk. I deal with a lot of these motherfuckers. I'm understanding.
Quite literally just being a good person and not saying slurs towards other people in which you can't reclaim. Just because you're a white gay man doesn't give you any right under the sun to be transphobic and call people the T-slur. And I saw a lot of people online trying to defend Gus saying the N-word because he was saying it towards Lily Tino. And I understand.
Oh my fucking god. I have to do the same fucking rant that I had in the goddamn Peyton Piper video. And I literally just did this again in the intro. Here we go. Lily Tino. Trans. She identifies as a woman. We can respect her identity. That's all well, good, and fine, because that's who she identifies as. Her rhetoric and her opinions, I will be fucking damned if I respect those shits. Facts. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I see no reason why anyone needs to go inside the Disneyland bathrooms and go rate them shits. It's fucking stupid. Trust me, I understand. And the little examples or whatever, like she was doing with the corn dog, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Like, it's bad. Trust. And I'm acknowledging that. Her opinion is terrible. That John need to be fixed up bad. This is exactly why she could potentially get 5. You means, but on the identity factor, we can still respect that. Why? Because you don't have to respect her opinions, but you can respect the identity. That's all be said on that. If you disagree with me, that's you, but that's how I'm feeling, and you ain't changing my opinion on that. Facts. So anyway, so yeah, what? So they're using Lily Tino as the example. Good. Lily Tino's a fucking asshole. Nice. That doesn't absolve you of criticism, and it definitely doesn't mean you could just go around saying this shit.
Understand a lot of people online don't like Lily Tino, and rightfully so. Lily
Exactly.
Tino is a horrible person and a
Exactly.
horrible human being, but I'm
Exactly.
not going to call her the T-slur. Like, no.
Exactly, because you can respect identity and respect the factor of just the trans community in general.
No, I'm never going to resort to calling somebody a slur just because I'm upset with what they're doing. Like, you can express how much you don't like a person until the cows come home without being transphobic.
This is why I always say there's a difference between hate and genuine criticism. Again, like, yo, Lily Tino, not banging with those opinions, not banging with those examples, not banging with the TikToks, and really not banging with fucking, with the workers that be in, like, the restaurants and shit like that, and she be not rage baiting them, but, like, fucking farming these heads for interactions and shit like that. Really not fucking with that, bro. Please stop fucking with people trying to put family on their family. God damn it. Surely can't grab for nothing. But yeah, please stop fucking with people that are trying to, you know what I'm saying, make money to put, you know, family on, put food on a family's table. Yeah, bro, y'all should already know. Truly King Grimmer for shit. He's truly a dumbass. But, like, y'all basically get the means, bruh. Lily Tino need to stop fucking with innocent people trying to do they, you know, big one in life, which is trying to just survive, bruh. At this point, bro, because the workforce is already fucking down enough. Anyway, super sidebarring. Major back to this, John. Again, Lily Tino, swept. 4-0. Don't want to see him no more. Bye-bye. But we can respect her, like, at least identity, not the opinions once more.
The third reason why I don't like Gus Weathers is because he posts the same rage-baity ass content that
Oh yeah, trust me. I've been through the whole Natalie Reynolds arc. Like, I'm just like, I just like, yeah, this is what they do for the short-term success, for the 15 minutes of fame, and yeah, pathetic.
Peyton Piper does. I want to talk about one TikTok in specifically where he said, "You found it racist. I found it funny. That's why I'm happier than you." Then he proceeds to flip his Too Hollis ass wig, and I'm just like, how are you gonna post this TikTok when you simultaneously fetishize black men numerous times throughout your whole account, talking about how much you love black chocolate, how much you want a dark skin so bad?
Yeah, this is like probably truthful and also half engagement farming, because you would know, as even Miss Milky Cat said, a ton of girly pops, a ton of lover babes, they do indeed enjoy them some chocolate, especially with the reds. So, yeah, you would assume that a lot of people in these comments are, like, agreeing, like, oh my god, I love dreadheads, this, that, and the third, which obviously if you get more comments, it boosts, like, your engagement to the post, which means it's probably going to get more people funneled to it, which means it'll probably have a higher chance of blowing up. So, yep, probably both.
But at the same time, you're posting ignorant, racist content like this, and I don't care if it's rage bait or not. As I said before, there are so many different ways that you can rage bait on the internet without being a disgusting person, but being racist was the Pokemon you
I just suggest not rage baiting at all, because, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. You're never gonna build a genuine audience like that.
chose. And if that wasn't bad enough, he admitted to saying the N-word.
Gonna happen when I spoke out about my opinion. I knew everyone was gonna bring up me saying the N-word and this and that and blah blah blah. I didn't grow up on the internet like all these other people, so
How does that even matter? I don't understand. How does that even matter? He does realize that makes it sound even worse, right? Because, okay, fine, you didn't grow up on the internet, sure. The internet is not the thing that turned you edgy. So then who did? Was it your upbringing? Was it like, see, I'm not even trying to dick eat and be that guy, but like, I'm like, yo, when we start breaking this shit down, it's like, yo, what the fuck does that mean? That excuse? Bumbaclad. That excuse?
Okay, so you're racist, you fetishize
like I ain't gonna lie, that's, yo.
black men, you use AAVE in black culture significantly. Something doesn't add up. And in the same breath, he posted a bullshit TikTok saying, racism doesn't make sense to me. Like, how
Racism is so stupid because what do you mean someone's skin color evokes rage within you? Wait, what? racism is so stupid because what do you mean someone's skin color invokes race? Oh, I kind of get what you're saying, but not really. This is kind of like what I say when I'm like, bro, the concept of racism is the dumbest shit I've ever seen, and like racism is a social like construction, but like it's just the dumbest shit ever, because at the end of the day, at least in my opinion, bro, if I, melanated Trilly, as we can see, get shot, and Gus gets shot, there's probably a good chance we're both gonna fucking perish and get sent back to the lobby, right? So did our skin colors matter in that shit? No, I really didn't. I'm not gonna hold you. So that's why I never really give a fuck. Like, I'm just worried. Bro, again, I say the same shit all the time. Yo, what anime you watch? What shows you watch? I don't really give a fuck to talk about all these different political discourse shits and all that. Like, bro, it's just fucking, no. I'm sorry, bro. Like, nah. No, again, this is something I even say in the Jones with Hassan. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out Pope Diorio. Pope Diorio be on the same timing saying to John. What's the? Oh my God. What's the Johnny be on? Oh my God. No, I'm forgetting this John. No, I just had it in my head. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna come back to the John. But anyway, coming back to this with the racism tip, it's just, yo, it's stupid, bro. I'm not even worried about this John. And neither should heads within like normal conversation and banter. Like, why the fuck are niggas having these conversations? Again, this is the whole thing or at least leading by fucking political discourse and like the world becoming more progressive and things and such like this now. It's really fucked. Like, it's so bad. Again, Gus Weathers, why the fuck are you even talking about racism and shit? Like, I'm not gonna lie, you need to go back to the twink content. This shit, like, I don't know. It's like, what are we doing? I don't know. Actually, I was about to say, maybe you need to go back to, like, you know what I'm saying? Get a little turkey on the, you know what I'm saying? Get a little turkey on the, chocolate drops, huh? I would much rather you post them dumbass videos than posting about this shit. Because, like, it's just, like, not now you on the virtue signal tip. But, again, does that make me hypocritical? Am I too? Nah, I ain't doing the same dumb shit you are. Like, you just don't need to. This is why I also say, stupid actions, stupid consequences, because you know how you could avoid all of this? You don't post this bullshit. You don't post this rage bait. Who would have knew? Like, what are we talking about? Anyway, super sidebars. Y'all know how I get down.
How does somebody's skin color invoke rage in you? I'll just put a screenshot of it or something up on the screen, but like, this just proves that everything he posts is performative and for views and probably stolen from other content creators because he does not reap what he sows. He is racist. So posting this video is kind of ass backwards, because I could say the same thing to you about calling a trans person the T-slur. And like I said before, I'm pretty sure he's just stealing other people's content word for word.
Wait, what the hell? Yeah, I can't read. Hey, life feels when... Wait, you mean how? Because, yeah, I swear to God, I thought I was just like the stupidest bull. I mean, Trilly is a dumbass, but holy shit. Anyway, hey, how life feel... I literally just did it again. How life feels when I leave that dark-skinned devil alone. Damn, yo, dark-skinned devil. Yo, what are we dancing with the devil over here? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nah, seriously though, like... Hey, I'd much rather you post this shit than that other shit, but it's still all just... Nah.
Which is another reason why I don't like him. But don't be a hypocrite, like, please. Like, he...
Nah, hun, you gotta realize a lot of these motherfuckers are gonna do that shit. People do this in general, like, hypocrisy is a common thing. It just, obviously, this is something I said numerous, hefty Trilly repeats himself times, especially with the orbiters. It's like, yo... There is like a discernment, what's the word? Oh my God, now I'm be pissed off thinking of this, John. Despair? No, there's another word for this. Hold on, I wish I had Kahoot music on here. But, okay, now I'm gonna just break it down even more because, Trilly trying to use the big words. We busting out Webster's Merriam, bro. It's crazy works. But basically, there's levels to hypocrisy. The example I always use is like, yo, if I say, yo, y'all, you gotta make sure you take care of your teeth and all that, brush your teeth, and then I pop a piece of candy, it's like, yo, Trilly, didn't you just say to brush your teeth? Like, and make sure your Jones is good? Why are you eating candy? It's like, okay, yeah, duh. Is that hypocritical? Yes. Is that gonna end the world? No. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When Gus Weathers is saying, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, the T-slur and all that type of beat, and the only reason and the only justification that he has for this, John, is because you're part of the community. It's like, Yeah, no, you can see the hypocrisy. Like, how is that? That doesn't even make sense. Wouldn't you want to be more of an advocate for the community and do better and put out more positive Johns? Why are we saying slurs attached to it? It's dumb. It doesn't, like, do y'all see that how there's no logic at all? Like, there's literally none. The cloud, the money. Because within that, usually you don't gotta be that smart these days. Again, TikTok barrier to entry, you can post bullshittery and get 1 million views. Again, go look at Peyton Piper's page. It's fucking ridiculous.
Knows what he's doing, and he thinks what he's doing is going to get him to Trisha Paytas levels, and it's just not.
Trisha Paytas levels. Better yet, forget the levels. You want to be Trisha Paytas? Have fun with that on.
Not going to work. This is not something that's going to make you a shitload of money. Probably after a year, you're going to become irrelevant and fade.
I give it about a month. I don't think y'all understand how some of this shit work, especially with the dramas. Dramas last max 2 days unless it's really a prevalent jaunt, and bullshittery ass content lasts about 15 minutes. So, yeah, I won't be hearing of your ass guaranteed a month from now, especially not with this TikTok shit, man. I'm sorry, I'm not taking this app serious for nothing. This is the brain rot app.
Into obscurity. You're not being iconic, you're just being a twat. Like, the phenomena of people
I like to call it a nuisance.
just rage baiting on the internet and calling it quote-unquote satire is something that needs to stop. Satire is meant to ridicule or exaggerate, to criticize people's stupidity.
Like, the whole thing with satire is that you can see the irony. Where is the irony here? It's just blatant hypocrisy.
Not get on the internet and call somebody the T-slur. Like, some of you have never sat through English class, and it shows because we have learned all of this in school.
Literature. Oh man, you expect people to be learning these days?
If you don't know what the definition of satire is, and it shows. Now, spinning back to the whole fetishizing black men thing, he made a video talking about being locked in a room full of dreadheads or something like that. I'll just play the video for you. But that rubbed me the wrong way because I feel like dreadheads are becoming more of a fetishized stereotype.
Tell me, how are y'all feeling? Actually, don't answer that question. That's the parasocial alliance shit. But how are y'all feeling? Truly's beating, not beating. Jesus Christ, I almost signed off myself. Yeah, Truly's not beating the chop allegations, but I'm gonna keep it a buckski here. Yeah, it's kind of true, to a degree. I don't know, a lot of dreadheads I've seen, like, yo, some dreadheads be cutting these Jones off, bro. Like, a lot of heads just be going, we gotta go bald. Not me, though. I can't go bald. I need y'all to understand, I'll look like a fucking milk dud. It's not happening. But, yeah, I would say that generally is true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Heads want a light skin drop, a little chocolate drop or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Especially you got the shake your dress. Nah, it's over. I'm not gonna lie. That's that might be cooking some of the girly pops in it. And as we can see, Gus too.
Like, call me too woke, I don't care, but it's giving fetish because every time somebody says that they want a black man, it's never, oh, I want a black guy just because they want a black guy. No, it's always, I want a tall, dark, dreadhead boyfriend who's nonchalant. Like, it's starting.
So fucking cringe. Oh. No. What you motherfuckers. No, and I'm putting on it. No, these are going on for this. No, shit, I'm out here fucking up my own dreads. Truly. Anyway. No, what you motherfuckers should want is a motherfucker who got your best interests at heart. Don't get me started. Do not get my ass started. We will really talk about this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers prioritizing looks. I'm tired of motherfuckers prioritizing gifts and materialistic shit. Bro, y'all don't want nothing. Y'all don't want love. That's bullshit. Y'all want somebody to spoil your ass. Y'all want somebody that's gonna cuddle you up, all this shit, bitch. You don't want no problems in relationships. I'm done with it. Y'all are fucking children. I'm gonna be honest. Shoe on. Your kids, they don't want nothing. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's just what it is, and I see it a lot with y'all. With not even y'all, with just a lot of these heads, especially yo. We just came off the joint with Jasmine 10. I ain't see, bro. She do not got no bro in this world best interest of heart. In fact, she was trying to push the She was trying to push the literal advice, quote unquote, on the young girly pops that they should just think that everybody in this world loves you and they are unconditionally gonna simp for you. I need you to understand, especially for the young girly pops, that if you do that, John, that's going to put you in some very uncomfortable situations, hun. This rhetoric from y'all, I'm not taking that John serious. Facts. I was just saying that John the other bit. But seriously though, it's not happening. Because what have y'all shown? Again, all I'm seeing is rage baiting. All I'm seeing is blatant hypocrisy. All I'm seeing is victim complex. All I'm seeing is, bro, we just... you just, better yet, Gus and Mr. Weathers. All I'm seeing is you really into them chocolate drops, huh? Facts. Real facts for you. Might be beyond it. Sheesh. It's just it's not looking like no positive vibes. It's looking like grift. It's looking like for the clout, for the money. I ain't gonna lie. Not that Trilly is the moral arbiter or any John. I'll tell you like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm me. I get up on here. I talk my real how I feel about this John. How I feel is that Gus is corny, hon. It's corny, hon. I'm out.
To give fetish. It's the same way if some creepy ass dude got online saying he wanted a small petite Asian woman. It goes the same way for black dudes. But I feel like people have just gotten too comfortable online with just fetishizing black people like this and turning it into a joke because, you know, we're just always the butt of the joke apparently. And as I said before, it's 100% okay to have a type.
This is just more or less dependent on the person. Like again, and even like Miss Milky Cat is literally just saying like, yo, if you got a type, if you got a preference, I'm not mad at you. Do what you do. If you like snow bunnies more, that's what it is. You like chocolate drops more, that's what it is. It's like, bro, who cares? Like any type of race, whatever, yada yada, that's really on you. But it shouldn't just be on the factor of just because they are that race and nothing else. Like, yeah, man, hey, listen, you like your chocolate drop, cool, but make sure that you give a fuck about what's in their heart though. I'm dead ass. Like, I'm dead ass. Because if you don't, yeah, we're going towards fetish than we are love. Fuck.
You know, who doesn't want a little bit of dark chocolate? But when you're consistently posting videos like this just to get clicks and views, because these types of videos fetishizing black guys do significantly well because
Engagement farming.
you are a white gay man, it turns into creepy fetishization real quick. And as I said before, it's just become normalized on the internet. Like, I don't know why there's just such an influx of white, specifically white gay men who just think that they can say anything and everything under the sun without getting any repercussions. I wish that I was this privileged.
Listen, we can't make the generalization. We gotta condense it down. As far as I'm concerned right now, out of the most obnoxious twink and the most devious twink, it's just looking like Peyton Piper and Gus Weathers as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure there might be other Twinkies. No rude, John, when I say that, John, I ain't gonna lie. But other, you know what I'm saying, twinks are like, you know what I'm saying, white gay men that are fine. You know, they're not doing this weird shit. Yo, they may like they chocolate drops, but they're not Gus Weathers. You know what I mean? I'm sure, like, I'm certain of that. Like, I'm very certain of that. But yeah, we can't make those generalizations because then it's just going into the... This is more or less going into the thing of, funny enough, Lily Tino on the John. This is going into some of the stuff that's happening with that, where heads were demonizing all trans people because of Lily Tino. Like, nah, we can't do that shit. That's making generalizations. That's dumb as hell. Lily Tino is a dumbass. Not all trans people are dumbasses. Lily Tino is a dumbass. Gus Weathers is a dumbass. Peyton Piper is a dumbass. You feel me? Stamped.
Like, if you need to be transphobic or racist towards somebody to call out what they've done,
you don't need to be. That's already where we failed. You do not need to be. And why are you? This is where I'm like asking about backgrounds and Johns like that. What has happened? Who hasn't shown you love in your life? Or better yet, who has shown you hate in your life that's part of this community? Because you, not to point them out or whatever, but because, yo, we need to push them out of your mind and you need to be shown actual love from people because that was just one motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the type of Johns where it get, bro. Like, really trying to actually see where the root of these problems go. Like, you know what I mean?
maybe you just need to shut the fuck up because your
True though.
opinions are completely invalid at that point. But anyway, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap things up. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, everything
course,
like that.
son.
Also, thank you again for 25k subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
God motion.
Bye!
You feel? Y'all already know, of course, like we've been saying, shout out to Hun, the love it babes, Miss Milky Cat. Fact. Stamped in. We got the most annoying, problematic, obnoxious, that's not in there, but I'm adding that, and that's going to be the title, twink on TikTok, Gus Weathers. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video by Miss Milky Cat, because Hun's videos, very great, very engaging. She be speaking her piece, speaking her reels. We love seeing it. Go show the love. You already know. Down in the description, first link. Like we say all the time. But, final opinions and conjecture, and boy, oh boy. Gus Weathers. So let's see. The rage baiting, I'm gonna need to see that gone. I've been way tired of that shit. Again, the Natalie Reynolds really fucking ruined it for everyone. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just yeah. Definitely transphobia shit is just the whole thing is just hypocritical as hell, because again, you are part of the LGBTQ plus community. You would want to put on and do better and be a better advocate for the community, Mr. Weathers, but you're not. And again, you're using slurs that are, like, you know, derogatory towards the community. It's dumb as fuck. So what else? The whole John with the well, Trilly isn't exactly the darkest chocolate drop, but like, yo, with the chocolate drops with the dreadheads, you can have a type, you can have a preference, but at some point you gonna have to worry about a heart and some love, because if it not, it's a fetish. Stamped. Yeah, it's just all around bad. And then obviously, you know, misgendering Lily Tino, you know what I'm saying? Respect the identity. Do not have to respect opinions. And by damn sure, with all these motherfuckers, I really don't. And we know that. We sure do. But like I said though, y'all already know, of course, once more, shout out, shout out love with Miss Milky Cat. And I'm finna catch y'all in the flip, baby. Peace.